The recent surge in violence between Israeli forces and Palestinian civilians in Gaza has resulted in over 300 casualties in just 48 hours. The Gaza government media office reports that these attacks have included what they describe as 26 deadly massacres. Among the victims are at least 73 individuals killed since early Thursday, which includes 33 people who were seeking aid at a contested humanitarian site supported by both Israel and the United States. In one tragic incident, 13 people perished during an assault on a tent in the Al-Mawasi area in southern Gaza, while 16 others were killed and many more were injured when Israeli forces targeted the Mustafa Hafiz school, which housed displaced families to the west of Gaza City. According to information from the government media office on Thursday, the recent attacks have mainly affected non-combatants seeking refuge in overcrowded shelters and displacement centers, as well as public gathering spots, residential homes, busy markets, and essential community facilities. Tragically, many of the fatalities also involved civilians desperately searching for food amidst the crisis. From Gaza City, Al Jazeera's Tarek Abu Azum reported vivid testimonies from survivors near GHF aid centers, describing the harrowing ordeal as they queued for basic food supplies, only to be met with sudden, uncontrollable gunfire. There was no warning, no sign of what's to come, just panic as people fled for safety amidst overwhelming chaos, he shared. Here's where it gets controversial. Reports have surfaced that some U.S. contractors overseeing the aid distribution sites have resorted to live rounds and stun grenades, leading to dangerous confrontations. Contractors, speaking anonymously, revealed they were troubled by what they perceive as unsafe practices by security personnel on the ground who were often unqualified and heavily armed. Meanwhile, Israeli authorities have maintained that their forces do not explicitly target civilians, dismissing reports of casualties as overstatements. However, critics, including Dr. Mads Gilbert, a Norwegian emergency doctor with extensive experience in Gaza, argue that the humanitarian operations are a facade masking a darker agenda that exacerbates the suffering in Gaza. And this is the part most people miss. Many prominent international NGOs have condemned the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, citing how Israeli forces and armed groups allegedly target civilians at food distribution points. With so many lives at stake, can we afford to overlook these humanitarian crises? Your thoughts and perspectives in the comments can help shed light on the complexities of this situation. What do you think is the way forward for addressing these critical issues?